Alright, you guys, my name is Hutch, and I make videos and put them on the internet. And today's Friday, which about a month and a half ago would have meant that I do a So Your video today, but I've been a little busy, and I will get back to that. That's not completely off the table. But in the meantime, been busy. Tomorrow is the IGAs, so I'm going down to LA, and I'm staying with APL Fisher tonight. Me and Liz are going down there, and then we're going to the award show tomorrow, which should be fucking epic. I've been to the last two before this one, and they're always more of a spectacle than the year before that, which I guess you could hardly say always when only referring to two events, but that's neither here nor there. I'm making this video today for you guys to see, first of all, my stats so far, which is not that awesome. I can click on it here. My KD is like 1.48, but the thing is if we go back here and we go to weapons, we see that some of the top four weapons that I use are the snipers. So you got the XPR, the SVU, the DSR, and then the ballista. And I hadn't sniped in a really long time, so a lot of my time spent in the beginning was sort of getting my bearings back with this game. But in the last week, I think my KD's gone from like a 1.2 to like a 1.5. So like I spent a lot of time just kind of grinding for diamond camo, and like you can see the accuracy is pretty good on all the snipers. You want at least like a 40% accuracy. This one's a little different because it's the semi-auto one. It's like the M21 from COD 4, but yeah, you know, I really like the TAR. Obviously, the FAL with select fire is pretty dirty. If you see that KD compared to all the other KDs here, there might be some tuning that needs to happen with that, but who knows. So it's like 1.5 almost across the board. The MSMC is another really good gun. When I use it the way they're supposed to be used, obviously, like my KD is not bad with it. And so anyways, those are my stats so far. I don't know about wins or losses here if I go to career. Yeah, so it's like I play a lot of mercenary as well, so I mean I lose a lot. I'm just not really concerned with my stats in this game, but I want to show you guys my class setup that I got going on here. Lately I've been on a Scavenger kick. So pretty much on all my classes I have Scavenger, and then I have concussion and C4. You don't need 2 concussions when you have Scavenger because it already replenishes. So mathematically it doesn't make any sense to waste a point on an extra secondary nade. I would argue that you're almost never justified in spending a point on an extra concussion nade, but I could be wrong on that one. So for this class, I'm using the M8A1, which is not my favorite gun in the game. I do not like it, even with select fire. I don't think it's that great, but right now I'm grinding it out for diamond camo on the assault rifles, so I got to get through this bad boy. I got Ghost and Flak Jacket, and you'll see this is kind of a trend that I've been on lately. I've been on a Scavenger kick. Dead Silence is like it's not that useful in this game, but it still helps me. Being someone who wears a headset, I prefer wearing Dead Silence because it's just less noise that distracts me from what I need to be focusing on. But perfectly good substitutes are pretty much all of these. I'm partial to extreme conditioning. I think that's my favorite third perk. Either that or dexterity, but tactical mass is good too. But yeah, I mean, I'm still going to use Dead Silence on this class. This class is the same here. I got fast mag and an MMS on there. I think I'm going to change that out for extended mag and then a silencer. But so we got Flak Jacket and Ghost again, and Scavenger again, and Dead Silence again. For this class, I would probably use either dexterity or extreme conditioning because it's a submachine gun class, and you want to be up in people's business. But again, because I have Scavenger, you want to mathematically take the most amount of advantage you can out of your perk as possible. So every time I'm killing a guy and replenishing someone, I'm getting another C4 and concussion. So if we go down to shotgun class, this one is very, I think I'm grinding it out for, where is it? This camo? Yeah, this camo right here. So no attachments, 50 kills. Cherry Blossom is a really cool camo too. I do like Ronin quite a bit. But yeah, if I were to pick an attachment on this, it would probably be long barrel. Long barrel and laser sight would be the two that I would pick for that. But so I have extreme conditioning and Dead Silence. I have Scavenger, which is debatable. The only reason, like, I was gonna pick fast hands for this because I really like fast hands, but there's no point because I don't have a secondary, and tactical insertion is not. I mean, fast hands is going to help put that down faster, but I would rather fast hands be used for something like concussion nades or flashbangs or something like that. But so I'm a little torn. Like I think probably here I could get away with cold-blooded instead. Maybe even hardwired. I honestly have never even used that perk. I just don't think. I don't think it's that great compared to these other ones here, but I could be wrong. Lightweight and ghost, extreme conditioning, dead silence, and then C4 and attack insert. Obviously perk 1 greed, perk 3 greed. Then we have the ballista with iron sights, which is terrible. By the way, it's not good. I think that this gun, if not with the scope, but if you use iron sights, I think it deserves a damage buff because it is a lot harder to use. But as it stands right now, I do not like the iron sight ballista in this game. I don't think it's that fun. I think it's cool that it's in there, but it's not that practical. And then here's a choice that a lot of people don't like, which is the executioner, and I have a long barrel on it. And my reasoning behind this is because if you can grind it all the way up to dual wield, this gun is a fucking beast at close quarters. So if you haven't already, I mean, I'm gonna prestige this again, but if you haven't already, try akimbo for this gun, and I think you'll like what you'll find. You can't put any other attachments on it if you do akimbo, so you can't do secondary gunfighter and then add a long barrel or anything like that. But it is a really good secondary. And then I got lightweight ghosts with perk 1 greed, and then fast hands, dead silence, and C4. Another good substitution I think for this one would be dexterity, because you only have one shot, and before someone's probably going to kill you. You might have 2 shots. If the guy's a total retard, then you have 3 shots. But to help with that, dexterity would probably be your best bet. But again, I don't know why. I'm just stuck in the past, and I like dead silence. Here's a DSR class. It's really simple, just a ballistics CPU. If you really want to try something cool, try out the dual band, because their thermal scope in this game is really good. So you could just as easily get rid of this, and then if I had dual band, for example, I could throw it on there. But for now, I'm going to stick with C4. I got fast hands, I got ghost, I got extreme conditioning and dead silence, and again, I have the executioner as my secondary. And I think this is a really good class. I might switch out this for lightweight. Or flak jacket. That's hard to say. Or hardline. A lot of good blue perks. So for Dom, this is my domination class, and I don't bring a secondary. I have dexterity and extreme conditioning because I want to be able to run to the B flag as soon as possible. Again, I got that Scavenger combination with C4 and concussion, which is just C4 with Scavenger in this game is really dirty. If you haven't already tried that out, then I would suggest you take a look at that. And then we got Ghost, which I don't think is overpowered in this game, but for this setup, I think Ghost is probably the best, because this setup is like if I have A and B and I'm trying to spawn trap them at C or just be annoying. That's what this class is. Pick them off from a distance, switch up your position, and then rinse and repeat. But this is a really solid class. Right now I don't have select fire. I'm getting that pretty soon. But after I get select fire, it's going to be primary gunfighter with reflex light, stock, and select fire, because the strafe with fully auto on the FAL is pretty dirty. This is headquarters, so I bring an RPG just in case I got to defend the HQ, and that absolutely comes in handy sometimes. If you haven't already started to do that, then I would suggest if you play a lot of hardcore, then an RPG is a really good secondary. This one is a little bit, I'm a little bit perturbed by this because I have Scavenger, but again, I have a C4 and attack insert, and Scavenger's not going to replenish a attack insert, so technically I'm not getting the most that I can out of this perk. But you could put fast hands here, and I think that would be fine, or you could put even toughness. But honestly, with the C4 and replenishing that, and with the all the action being centered on one spot, I think that the Scavenger C4 combination for headquarters is just too good to pass up. And then I don't even waste my time with perks like Dead Silence or Lightweight. It's just Flak Jacket and Attack Mask. Boom. And then I got Quick Draw and Fast Mags. I like Quick Draw because I don't like the reflex sight on the tar. I think it makes it jump a little bit too much. I much prefer the iron sights. And it looks like I'm missing something on oh man, god damn it. See, this is gonna I'm going to have to do some tweaking on this class. I don't know. I think I definitely want tack insert there. Man. You know what we could do? We could do... I don't know. I'm going to figure that out later. And then this is my Ricky Bobby class, which is it's exactly how it sounds. So it's just about going fast. So I got fast reload. If you wanted to, you could put stock on there for a fast strafe. I might even put a silencer on this. I have to tweak this one as well. But I got extreme conditioning, dexterity, fast hands, lightweight, and ghost. I could even get rid of ghost, and instead we'll do we'll do a suppressor on that one. I like that. And then we could add, so it's fast hands. I like that. So you can do Semtex and concussion. I'm gonna do Semtex because I don't have Scavenger and it's fast. I don't know. I heard the regular nades in this game were pretty beastly as well. But this is a really fun class if you want to try this out. Actually, you know what? No way. I like extreme conditioning and dexterity together too much. But yeah, you see, this class is just all based around speed and having fun. And I like to run this kind of class in a TDM or domination or FFA. But yeah, those are the classes that I'm using right now, guys. I'm getting a lot better at this game. I have a lot of gameplay stocked up, including some that's stuck in theater mode that I can't get to, which I'm not going to be angry about because sometimes it happens. But those are my recommendations for you guys. I'm all ears. If you guys have an awesome class or something that you think would improve what I already have, then feel free to throw a suggestion my way in the form of a comment, and I will gladly take the time to sit down when I get back from LA and experiment with different classes. But I will see you guys at the IGAs. They're streaming it tomorrow, and I think it starts at maybe 4 or 5, but do not take my word for that. Go check people's Twitter accounts and things like that. But I'm sure you guys could find out what time it's at. And yeah, really looking forward to it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a good weekend. Have a safe weekend, and I'll talk to you later. All right, bye.